FM Ìṣẹ́yìn Forum náà wà yìí. Ìṣẹ́yìn òòrùn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tí mo kọ. Kájọ kéré àjò délé. Àṣeyè lálákàáṣe gbogbo wa là ń ṣàṣeyè.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of you that will have the chance to be listening to us today. So I want to use this medium to welcome you to Ebedi FM, the first and the only online community radio of the sharing people. You know, my name has never changed. I still remain my humble self. Honorable Busawi Yunus Olaide. And the radio program still remains your favorite radio program, The Will. The Will is one of the programs set aside to educate, to even inform us, to remind us, to encourage us. But sometimes it sympathizes with us. It is a program that everybody needs to listen to, whether you are male or female, whether you're a leader or a boss or even a follower. The will is here to remind you of your purpose in life. The will is here to encourage you that you should not give up. It is here to tell you that definitely there will be light at the end of the tunnel. The will is here to tell you that there is nothing impossible under the sun. So far, you are ready to render the sacrifices that it might require from you. Like I said, I still remain my humble self, Honorable Busawi Yunus Olaide, popularly known as Ayeronfe. And the radio station still remains the first and the only online community radio of the sharing people. It is indeed true that you might have been listening to some motivation talks, and sometimes they might have been convincing you, telling you things that are far, far from possibility, but is eventually possible for you. I myself am not here to deceive you and to tell you that there's something that are not possible is going to be possible. But definitely I'm not here to discourage you that whatsoever you set your mind on, you cannot achieve them. Nonetheless, I would like to remind you that everything needs to be put in place. Plans need to be set. Strategies need to be set. And you must be ready to render the sacrifices that it might take from you. Your time, your attention, your money, your sweat, your blood, your everything. So let me start today's episode by encouraging you that you are not the only person. Let me start by telling you that you are a piece of the puzzle of the edge. You have a purpose. Every one of us, every individual of us have a purpose in life. The better of which you know where you are created, the easier for you to live your life. And the most important thing that you need to do is know yourself. Read yourself like a book. Understand yourself like the back of your hand. Know your do's, know your don'ts, know your weakness, know your strengths. Know your ability, know your skill. Know what you are capable of and never in your life start what you cannot end. I still want to tell you that you are not the only one. Whatever the challenges that you are facing, yours is not the biggest. Whatever the blessing you are experiencing at this very moment, yours is not the biggest. You are always at the middle. Some people are experiencing something much more bigger than yours, and some much more smaller than yours. Do you know what a goal and what a determination? Let me say what a goal requires from you. You must be steadfast. You must be determined. You must be ready to keep on going, no matter what comes your way. Let me use this medium to welcome our favorite listener and our favorite viewers from Facebook, Alanio Solomon and Engineer Adepo Lapo. So if you are watching me at this moment, please leave a comment so I can go to you. My baby brother Akintola Stephen Ajibola. I'm sorry, that might be a network issue, but we will try our best to rectify it. What is it that I'm here to discuss with us today? What is it that I'm here to encourage you about? What is it that I'm here to remind you about? What is it that I want you to inculcate? What is it that I want you to drop? What is it that I want you to shed off? Have I ever told you that nobody loves you like yourself? Have I ever answered you that nobody can feel what you're feeling the same way you're feeling it? Have I ever let you know and explained to you that you are on your own? Have I ever in once let you understand that nobody owes you anything? If I have not, then I'm saying that today. And if I have done that before, I'm still trying to remind you. In this life, you are on your own. In whatever you are doing, you are on your own. In whatever the challenges that you are facing, you are on your own. Friends might come and do like they want to help you to lift your also. Sometimes people might render their shoulders for you to help you. And sometimes you might see some people that will render their speech to encourage you. But what about if they do not stay far? Because they too have what they are facing, they also have a fire burning under their skin. What is if I bust your brain with a statement? That most of the time people come around you to request for an advice, if they're already within their heart formulate and decided what is it that they want to do. All they want is just for you to justify that what they have determined within them is the right thing to be done. And this will bring me to saying that you are on your own. No matter how close that someone is to you, either let me say you're sharing the same blood, you're sharing the same bed, you are of blood relation. They can never feel the way you are feeling. They can never experience the fire the way you are experiencing it. They can never celebrate your success the way you should celebrate it. They hardly recognize your skill. They hardly accept that you are better. They hardly accept that you are stronger than them. But the best thing that we used to do as a human being is that we are weaklings. Many of us are weak. And that is why test and examination is part of life. The same way we have it when we're in school. If you face any challenge, definitely just take it as if you are facing an examination in school. You know, those that fail to prepare definitely shall fail. Prepare for every challenge that comes your way. Remember when you thought that everything has ended when you were in secondary school? Remember that they just started. That is life. Every challenges that you thought have ended definitely is also a beginning for another problem. The end of a problem is the beginning of another one. If you are closing a door to a problem today, then definitely you are opening a door to another problem. Life is filled with ups and downs, and there are a lot of ups and there are a lot of downs. Life is beautified with challenges and problems. So if you run away from them, then definitely you are not living the way you're supposed to live. You can only be an elderly person sharing from your experiences. You know what they call experience is a lot of failures and they lead to success. Remember, nobody loves you like yourself. Even if they appear to be merciful, even if they appear to be kind, even if they appear to share your tears, they don't love you like you love yourself. That is why I used to tell people that nobody owes you anything. The moment you are expecting that they owe you something and you put your mind that the definitely should give you something, you will know that you can get it by yourself. No matter the tall, let me say the height of its fence, no matter how tall a fence is, if you don't say something that is chasing you, you can never know if you can jump them. So if you are not faced with challenge, then definitely you can never know how strong you are. The rich, the wealthy ones, the strong person, the powerful, the difference between us and them is that they never give up. Not giving up is the beauty of life itself. It's the secret of success. It's the fuel that can keep your fire to keep burning. So if you've ever in your life think that you cannot achieve something, sit down and think about through it, think through it again, re-strategize, set your plan. And know definitely when you failed, don't ever fail there again. Because once is a mistake, but twice is stupidity. There's this Yoruba adage that says, the reason an elderly person looks their back whenever they fall down is to know what it is that caused their failure, so that when they are coming, they don't pass through that place again. And if they want to pass through that place again, they will be much more careful and extra careful passing through that point. To end this day's episode, I want to ask you a question. Why will you think that you are useless? Why will someone tell you that you have no value and you believe in them? Why will you think the next thing you have to do to solve your problem is suicide? Why will you think for you to laugh is for others to cry? Why will you think for you to rise is for other people to fall? What will you think that before you can become something, others must become nothing? That is nothing but an inferiority complex. You have a purpose. Nature has bestowed upon every one of us individual skills and talents. Will I have different skills? What I have is quite different from what you have. What I can do without stressing myself is quite different from what you can do with little stress. Stretching your neck into someone's ability is giving yourself a bigger headache. You begin to be a monster the moment you think that someone needs to cry before you laugh. You start to become a failure in between humanity. The moment you think before you rise, people must fall. You become to be a black spot in a white paper. The moment you think that before you become something, others must become nothing. What is it that you and I need? Just sees fit. That is if we are lucky. Because some people will be consumed by fire, and some will be carried away by water, and some will be lost. So just sees fit. Like I said, I'm not here to chastise or to punish or to lay an accusing finger or to blame you. I am here to encourage you. I'm here to let you know that you can still go on. You believing that you are alone in this wide world, in this desperate world, in this wicked mankind, then you will know what it takes of you to become whatever you have to become. This will be where we ending today's episode of The Will. A big kudos to all of you that took out of your time to listen to today's episode. I believe you've helped us in sharing, and I believe you've learned one or two things. I still remain on myself, Honorable Bosari Yunus, or Lady, popularly known as Ayurunfe. The radio program still remains your favorite radio program, The Will, which is said to educate and also to remind us and encourage us. The radio station still remains the first and the only online community radio of the Chinese people. Probably others might be running after, they might be trying, but definitely we are at the top. We belong to the top and never will not coming down. So today, that's all I have for us today. By next week, by God's grace, if we are still alive by that moment, we'll be talking about an important topic. I only wish and hope and pray that you and I will be alive to see the sun of that day, and even beyond that day. So until next week Tuesday again, I'll be meeting on the road. I say goodbye and stay safe. Goodbye.
Ẹjọ́ lájọ́ lẹ́kà ẹ̀ máa kọ bí tòótọ́ ẹbẹ̀ tí ẹbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ yín kò ń jáwàá yìí.